Welcome back to Give Me Five with Jones and Eli. Eli, you could explore one of the two really unexplored regions of our universe, our sea or space. Where are you going?
I don't know if this is a real question or not. I'm going to explore space. Obviously, why would I want to go explore sea? You can't even see down there, pun intended. Space is so cool. I'm not even a big heights guy, a big like airplane guy, but getting in a rocket ship, going up there, even like put me up, get me to the moon. I don't even need to see that much of space. Get me to the moon, get me to like Mars, see some stars, some cool shit like that. I want to just see Earth from up there. That already is way cooler than anything I could see under the water.
Well, first of all, you're discounting that at least 75% of our sea is unexplored, and the sea makes up more than 75% of Earth. So we have so much unexplored, or maybe it's even a higher percentage of the sea, like in the 90s, is unexplored. We only know a very little bit. So this is assuming it's going to be a time investment on both sides. So you're spending a lot of time away from your family and a regular life, but we're giving that up for the greater exploration of mankind. But to think about the depths of the ocean that we have no idea about. I'm talking animals we don't know about, maybe like just life forms we know about, regions we don't know about. In space, I don't think you're going to be able to get far enough to find significant other life. Like if you got to Jupiter, like, or what'd you say, Mars, obviously the closest planet, that's still going to take you years and years. That's so much of an investment. I don't think it would take me as long to explore some of the ocean.
Why the fuck would you want to see some of these things that live under the water? Like, first of all, go to an aquarium or go to like a lake or something, go fishing. That's like all the cool stuff you want to see. You want to go see like a salmon or like a trout or like something like that? Literally go to the pond outside. If you want to see like a shark, go to an aquarium. If you want to see the weird, creepy fish with the light over their head and the spikes and the poisonous stuff, don't. Like, just don't see that. There's no good in that. Also, you're going to be seeing it from like inside. I'm just imagining like a submarine or whatever. Like, you're not going to really see it. It's not going to be like hanging out with it. Like, it's just going to be like, oh, there it is. Like, show me a picture. It's the same thing.
But the point is that we don't even know what's down there. There's no pictures to be taken. There's no aquarium to be seen because the kinds of things that we're going after are things that have not been seen by human eyes. What if there's mermaid type people? What if there's a whole under the water type society? How do you know? Who's to say, man? Just by the same logic that we say, oh, there's other life forms out there and they might have had a society way out there in space. We know so little about the depths of the ocean. Who knows what kind of conscious life forms there are down there?
Let me address this one major flaw that you're not considering. There's no
Mhm.
light, Jones. How are you going to see things?
The submarine. The submarine is a
Just
very
with
high
headlight.
tech submarine.
You're going to live the rest of your life just based on like a headlight of a submarine.
It's not the rest of my life. It's probably a couple years. Yours would be an even bigger time investment, which is something else to consider. But we are thinking about both you and I have you have the highest tech rocket and space shuttle station, whatever, and I have the highest tech submarine with all kinds of lights and doohickeys and gadgets, everything that gets you what you need to see.
You're also not considering the fact that you're going to just be trapped in this submarine all the time. You can't leave the submarine. I know when I leave my rocket ship, like it's not going to be, I'm not just going to be like chilling and eating chips or whatever. Like I'm going to have a suit on, but I could go outside of the rocket ship and just float around in space in my awesome suit. Like that'd be sick. You're confined to this tiny submarine. Also, dude, I get to float. That's so cool. That by itself wins the argument, I think. Getting to just go up there and just
Man, they have zero gravity rooms
no, but
here
not all the
on
time. But
Earth.
those are not real. Those are not like fully simulate what it would be like to be up in space. But imagine doing that. Like that would be
Yeah.
so cool. Just like throwing some food up, like
Well,
catching it.
I think I have. If you can, again, we have the best technology, so I think I have some anti like pressure suit that would allow me to leave
No,
the
you don't.
submarine.
No, you
Yeah,
don't.
no, yeah, I do.
No,
I could just
no,
fire
you
myself
don't.
out on an escape pod, and I have a suit that can withstand the pressure of the
No,
depths of the ocean,
no,
so
you do
I can
not.
interact with things in the ocean. Why
Who
don't I
invented
have
that?
that? I
Who
claim I
invented it?
have it.
Who invented it?
Spielberg. He invented
No,
it for
no,
Jaws. He
no.
invented
It
it.
does not exist. You don't just we can't just make up fake technology for you. Like obviously, okay, if I could just free dive down there and grow gills like in Harry Potter and just live amongst the fish, I'll pick that. But if we're being realistic and you're gonna literally be trapped in a submarine all the time, No, I don't want to sit in the submarine in pitch black. Also, there's no service down there.
What do you think space is? Space is pretty pitch black too, man.
There's no service under the sea. You can never communicate with anybody.
There's no service in space.
Yes,
you're
there
not going
is.
on. You're not
Yes,
going on
there
TikTok.
is.
No. It
Yes,
cut out
there
for
is.
you. No, well then there's service on my submarine.
No, there's not.
There's great service on my
Not
submarine.
to the
You don't
same
know my
extent.
submarine. You do
Not
not
to
know
the
my
same
submarine.
extent. You're first of all, space. You're up there already. Satellites. You got all that stuff. You'd be chilling on the space station. They FaceTime people on the space station. I'm sure
And
you can have
you know
some
what?
on the submarine as well. But
I
mean,
FaceTime people from my submarine all the time. A lot of people.
Okay. The point is, I don't want to be down there in the pitch black with the weird, creepy light fish for the rest of my life. Give me space. I'm going to meet some cool aliens, see some cool stars, some comets, name a few planets after myself, and call it a day.
This has been Gimme 5 with Jones and Eli. A reminder to follow us on Instagram and TikTok if you want a chance at suggesting our next pod topic. Eli, thanks for talking.
It was a pleasure, Jones. Talk to you soon.